Let me welcome each of you to this spring 2021 Arkansas State University Beebe commencement exercises. I'm Jennifer Methvin, Chancellor at ASU-Beebe, and I'm honored to be here today to share this day with faculty, staff, and graduates from the John Deere Agriculture Technology Program at ASU-Beebe. As we begin the ceremony, I'm honored to introduce our platform party, which includes administrative personnel who provide leadership at our institution, and some of the very special folks who support and inspire us to greater success every day. As I introduce our dignitaries, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. From John Deere, we are honored to have on the stage with us tonight Mr. Barry Dieters, Territorial Customer Support Manager. We also have Vice Chancellor for Academics, Dr. Jason Goodner, Vice Chancellor for Student Services, Dr. David Mays, and your faculty, Sean Taylor and Stephen Yoke. Of course, each person here is an honored and special guest, and I thank you for being here to celebrate with us. Now, normally at this time, and y'all are going to be so disappointed, but normally at this time, I would invite some of our podium guests, some of our board members, to welcome each one of you. However, as some of you graduates know, since May 2020, we have been doing things differently and learning something new. So it should be no surprise that our spring 2021 commencement ceremonies, all 10 ceremonies, plus 3 allied health pinnings, are arranged just a little bit differently. As some of you know, we asked some of our graduates what the most important thing was for them about this ceremony. And you might be surprised to know that they were very clear in their answers. They wanted to be in person and not virtual. They wanted family and friends present. And well, during this time of celebration, they understood we needed to keep things brief. So they would be just fine if we would skip all the long speeches and welcomes and all those things. Well, graduates, you've been teaching us for over a year how we can better serve you, no matter the public health conditions. So we're going to take this lesson from you today. I'll keep it brief, and we'll get to the business of this evening. Graduates, it is an honor to be celebrating with you today. You join our graduates since the institution's founding in 1927 as ASU-Beebe alum. That makes you a unique person, a person who is prepared to live a life of learning. Many students attempt higher education, but fewer students commit themselves to the time, focus, and work that it takes to complete a program and complete a credential. You, however, have dedicated yourself to the task, and you have accomplished your goal. And I think it goes without saying that accomplishing this goal presented you with more than just a few unusual challenges. You finished your credential in the middle of a public health crisis, or what I hope to goodness is the end of a public health crisis. Without invitation or much preparation, everything changed for you in early spring 2020. The adjustments you made were many, with smaller class sizes, different learning formats, and email, phone calls, Canvas, Skype, FaceTime, and Zoom became a huge part of your learning life. You adapted to changes in housing, social distancing, wearing masks, being constantly mindful of not just your safety, but the safety of the staff and other students and the people with whom you work. Because of the impact of COVID-19, some of you faced economic challenges. Simple everyday activities like running to Walmart to get supplies, going to church, and getting a haircut have been at times a hassle. Tests, lab works, clinical, internships, all were disrupted in one fashion or another. Things have been, well, pretty different, haven't they? This has been a hardship, that is certain. But graduates, will you entertain with me the thought that this has also been an opportunity, and I'll say it's particularly been an opportunity for this program. I ask you to reflect on the fact that you have plowed a lot of new ground in your time with us, and I want you to know what a positive impact you have had on the campuses of ASU-Beebe. The experiences we have been through in 2020 and 2021 will change our views and our world forever. I want you to know that we have been your students as much as you have been ours. Thank you for what you have taught us about flexibility, resiliency, innovation, service, remote learning, and maybe, most particularly what you have taught us about how to improve in-person learning and in-person services. Thank you for the challenging questions you have asked, because you all are pretty famous for that, and the example you have set. Thank you for pushing us to new kinds of communication and creative uses of technology. The result, I believe, is that we're not just doing things differently. The result is that as we move into summer 2021 and beyond, the campuses of ASU-Beebe are leveraging what we have learned in this onerous year in order to offer better learning opportunities and experiences, better than we've ever offered, both inside and outside of the classroom. So thank you, graduates, for being our partners in this learning experience. Graduates, I'm exceptionally proud of the determination, resilience, and grit you have displayed as you've navigated these historical events. You've been leaders, you've been teachers, you have been vanguard. As you exit our doors to take your next steps, I challenge you to continue to be vanguard. Dare to lead the way, dare to set the example, dare to help others. Look for opportunities to continue to learn and transform the lives of others through your profession and through your life. Graduates, on behalf of your faculty and staff, I thank you for inviting us into your lives and allowing us to share a portion of your educational journey. We are proud of you and know you will accomplish much. Thank you. Graduates, one final note before we move to the honors and the conferring of the degrees. One of my greatest joys, and I probably told you this as a freshman, but one of my greatest joys as your chancellor is shaking your hand at graduation. For safety, we will forego the handshake today. However, at your comfort level, you are invited to remove your mask before crossing the front of the stage. You'll come right across here, and I'll be right down there to receive your diplomas. I'll keep my mask on. I have been vaccinated, and I know your family wants to see your smile. Simply put your mask on as you return to your seat. Now I would like to introduce our Vice Chancellor for Student Services, Dr. David Mays, and he will present the awards, overview, and students of distinction.
This semester, ASU-Beebe is conferring 401 awards across all campuses, including 3 Associate of Arts degrees, 5 Associate of Fine Arts degrees, 211 Associate of Science degrees, 7 Associate of General Studies degrees, 75 Associate of Applied Science degrees, 74 Technical Certificates, and 26 Certificates of Proficiency. Candidates are listed in the program in alphabetical order under the award categories. Every candidate has worked hard to earn the awards they will receive, and we would like to recognize those who have earned awards of distinction during their time at ASU-Beebe. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.75 or higher are indicated in the program with an asterisk. You will notice many candidates are wearing one or more cords of distinction. The colors of the cords indicate their affiliation. Gold cords signify members of the Honor Society, Gamma, Beta, Phi. Green cords signify members of the Honor Society, Alpha, Deere, Omega. White and purple cords signify members of the National Vocational and Technical Honor Society. Red and blue cords signify ASU-Beebe Leadership Scholars. White and light blue cords signify members of the National Residence Hall Honor Society. Red, white, and blue cords indicate active duty military or veteran status. Gray and silver cords are for graduates of the Vet Tech program. White sashes are for graduates of the Practical Nursing program. Red and white indicate graduates who participated in the TRIO program. Students wearing medals with red ribbons are members of the Future Educators Club. And students wearing medals with white ribbons place first, second, or third in the Skills USA competition. Now I would like to invite Dr. Goodner for the presentation of candidates.
Thank you, Dr. Mays. At last, the moment we have been waiting for. Will the spring 2021 graduates please rise? Chancellor Methvin, the faculty are in the process of recording grades and carefully examining the accomplishments of the spring 2021 graduating class. At this time, it appears the final auditing of academic records will confirm that each eligible member of the class has completed the requirements and met the standards of the Arkansas Department of Higher Education and the Arkansas State University System Board of Trustees. Therefore, it is with great pride that the faculty presents them to you and unanimously recommends that the appropriate certificates and degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Goodner. By the authority vested in me by the Arkansas Department of Higher Education and the Arkansas State University System Board of Trustees, and pending final review of records, it is my honor to confer upon each of you the technical certificate and associate of applied science degrees as pertains to each, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations, and I cannot wait to meet you with your diploma.
Chase Turner. River Owens. Carson McElrath. And Levi McMahon.
My apology, my John Deere mask doesn't breathe very well. Fogs my glasses. And I don't see very well without these glasses. Graduates, if you will, please stand and face your family and your friends. When you processed in this afternoon, you wore your tassel on the right, signifying your candidacy for graduation. Now, in the time-honored tradition of the Academy and the symbolic gesture of crossing your hearts, you may move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Spring 2021 graduating class of ASU-Beebe. Wiedemeyer and faculty, you are dismissed to go toward that door so you can greet your students. Family and friends, we ask you to remain seated. Our ushers will lead our graduates in their recessional, and family and friends will be able to follow right behind. You are welcome to stay around and take pictures as you can to enjoy this evening. Thank you for being here with us. Congratulations, students.